Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be your month ahead reading for the month of May. And just to let you know, starting right out is the May 1st full moon in Scorpio. So big time emotional energy release opportunity. If you've been holding on to stuck, hidden, mysterious emotions, this is going to be the full moon for you to release and let go of what no longer serves you. And then as the month progresses, on the 16th of May is a new moon in the sign of Taurus. And that's all about generosity and stability. It's earth energy, so it's very grounded and solid. And it is going to be a good time to start something new, to start a new project, something sensual possibly. Taurus is very sensual and grounded and stable. Maybe you're going to plant your garden, you're going to work outside, you're going to start doing things more in nature. I have a Celtic cross spread here for you, Capricorn. So I'm going to lay all the cards out and we're going to come back and talk about those. And if we need to clarify, I've got Tarot of Mystical Moments here. So your first card out. And then like I said, I will jump back in and we will get down into the heart of the matter for you. These will all be face down until we get there. All right, at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. This is definitely Taurus energy, by the way. Like, we are in Taurus season. This is your Earth cousin, Taurus. And so the Hierophant is about what you believe. What are your spiritual beliefs? What do you think? What do you think is true about your spiritual world, about the way that you feel about things? This is your roots. This is what gives you the ability to stand on truth. What do you think truth is? Who told you what truth is? You can change how you feel about things at any time, but the Hierophant is very solid, very secure, very knowledgeable. And so this is your overview energy for the month of May. This is just really shining out that your belief system about your existence, about your reality is going to be very important. What you stand on, what your truth is, what you believe. And as you jump into the reading, your recent past is the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords, which is your mind, your ability to think. And you had in your recent past a new idea, an epiphany, an awakening, an opening of your mind. This is some new way of thinking about things. It's a clear, focused mind. This is your recent past. So as you enter into May, you're showing up with this open mind, which is the best place to start a new month, a new thing, whatever it is. Your center energy. Oh, we need a challenge. Let me put this right here for you. Sorry about that. Your center energy is the Chariot. This is a major arcana attributed to the sign of Cancer. And this new or current energy here is moving ahead, moving forward, taking everything that you know and that you feel and that you think, and you're just moving forward. It is an emotional energy, but it is a yes energy. If there's anything on your mind or on your heart as you open up the month of May, the energy is pointing towards yes, go. Get in your car and drive and do it. Go for it. Take action. The Chariot, it's positive. Go for it. Maybe you had that new idea and now you're going to put the wheels in motion. The Chariot can also be getting a new car, getting new wheels, moving ahead in your life, literally or figuratively. And what challenges you is this eight of inspiration. This is the 8 of Wands. Now, you're going to be moving ahead, but let me just give you the challenges. moving very fast, very rapidly. So this is a challenge because you're going to be moving ahead, but the challenge is fast, rapid, quick, gunfire, one thing after another, getting messages, getting phone calls, getting text messages. And when that cycle starts happening, yes, we're moving ahead, but when it starts going at machine gun speed, who can keep up? So it is a challenge because, good gracious, I was interested in moving forward, but I'm a Capricorn and I go at my own freaking pace, which is slow and methodical, and I make sure I have everything I need before I go. But this energy is fire, and it is like, let's go. And you're just not used to moving at that breakneck speed. So that is why it's a challenge. Yeah, you're moving forward, but good gracious, do we have to go that fast? If this is a relationship, somebody wants to go from meeting you one night to getting married, and you're like, holy crap, that's too fast. If you are starting a new job, they're like, and we're going to move you to Kentucky tomorrow. That's too fast. You're just, something is a yes for you, but the challenge is that it moves too fast. What's on your mind? Temperance, another major arcana. This is a major arcana attributed to the sign of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is fire. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Temperance energy is, for one thing, a very important thing about temperance. There is an archangel here, and this archangel shows up, and this is what's on your mind, by the way. So what's on your mind is this knowing that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you're being watched out for. I'm going to call it even a guardian angel. You've got angelic protection around you. The temperance is an encouragement for you, Capricorn, to slow your roll. Okay? So no wonder the Eight of Inspiration, the Eight of Wands is your challenge, because temperance is up here saying, slow your roll. Take a chill pill. No, we're not moving that fast. We are going slow and methodical. We're moderate. The temperance is balance. It is neither too hot nor too cold. It is just right. Think of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's not too much. It's just right. And your archangel, your guardian angel, is here to prove it. This actually is Archangel Michael. So he is the clearer of obstacles. And if you feel like you've got things in your life that are creating obstacles for you, just know that Michael is here and helps to remove things that no longer serve you, similar to that full moon in the May 1st position. So in the bottom of your spread, what you might not always be aware of is the Two of Cups. Now, this is beautiful soulmate, connected lovers energy. It is emotional. So it is a connection with someone emotionally based, where you feel where the two become one, where I'm not me, you're not you, we're we. We're us. And us is what it's all about for you, Capricorn. You are interested in making soulmate connected unions. So let's go back to that. Your current energy is, yes, I want to move forward towards this relationship. And under the surface, it's because I want this. I want this connected soulmate union. I want to feel a part with someone. I want that. That's what you're really craving in your future, is the Knight of Material. So as you're moving into the month of May, it's the Knight of Pentacles. And it is very slow and very methodical and very planned. And, you have goals, you've got dreams, you know what you want, but you're taking your time, which you should. Nobody should ever have to go at breakneck speed. That's why this is a challenge for you, Capricorn, because you're not that kind of energy. Your energy is, okay, yes, I see that. I want that, but I'm not going to get it today or even tomorrow. I'm going to get it soon. It's on my bucket list. It's in my vision. It's in my scope. But I don't have to have something right away. I'm not like somebody that needs that instant gratification. I understand that the things that I want in my physical reality, I want, good health. I want a beautiful home. I want a nice car, reliable, trustworthy car. I want these physical things. But I know that it takes time and effort and diligence to get there. So I'm patient. The best thing about the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles, is they have patience and they're not going to stop. They're going to take one foot at a time and they're going to get to their destination, but they're going to do it very carefully. Your external energy in your environment is the 9 of Voices. So outside of you, you've got, I'm going to call it, what do they call that? Not the cheering squad, the peanut gallery. The 9 of Voices is like, to me, it's in your environment. So it's like the peanut gallery. Here's you in your life taking center stage. You just want love and connected energy. You're going forward towards something, but you have this peanut gallery that sits around and observes you and is like, Capricorn, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you should buy that? You really want to be with that person? And they're chirping in your ear. Now, here's you just going along the path slowly but surely, and you've got this peanut gallery that has all the things to say. Whether or not you listen to them or not, it's up to you. But the 9 of Voices, this group, they doubt, they discuss, they have something to say about literally everything. And it is analysis paralysis. So this group of people that probably loves you and cares about you, they've got so many opinions. And it may be your opinions or it may not be. But if they influence you, then I can see how that would be very confusing. But if you keep their opinions, and you just continue to move ahead, you'll be fine. My opinion. Your energy about all of this, you feel this 4 of Materials, which is the 4 of Pentacles. And this is a very, I'm going to call it like a blasé, like a ho-hum. It is, you're just, look at the look on this person's face. Yeah, I've got 4 roses, but I could have so much more. It's very, I know that I have nice things and I want nice things and I am worthy of nice things, but right now I just kind of want to sit still and hold my roses. I don't really want to go and get more. I don't want to do anything about these. I just want to hold them. I don't want to open up to anybody or anything or give anybody my rose. I just want to hold these. It's like I've worked so hard for these 4 roses that I've accumulated so far, and I just don't want to part ways with them. I'm going to hold on to these. It's kind of a frigid energy or a rigid energy more so. And then also the 4 of Materials can be attributed to being like a miser, to being too frugal, counting your pennies before you even have them and just wanting to save and hold on to. That's your internal energy. You just want to hold on to things right now. You don't want to part ways with anything, especially your heart for some reason. Your hopes and your fears. We've got the Muse of Voices. Now, this is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very dictatorial. They're going to speak their mind. They're going to say what they need to say. Now, they have a kingdom of swords, and swords are thoughts and thinking. And what the King of Swords is really about for me is like a general of an army or looking at a chessboard. knowing how you're going to move all your pieces and why you're going to do that. This is in your hopes and your fears. So while you hope that you can be this master of your thoughts, you also are afraid of that, because the King of Swords, remember, has a sword, and that is their weapon that can be used against others, or that can be used and prevent others from wanting to come close to you, because it's a metal, scary looking sword, and you hold it very carefully because that is your truth. So your truth is either what you're proud to represent. Remember the Hierophant here at the beginning? You're proud to represent your truth, or you're afraid of your truth. And this is your hopes and your fears for May. Your final outcome. This is so beautiful. It's the 10 of materials. This is so your energy, Capricorn. This is abundance and beauty and success and achievement. The 10 of Pentacles, essentially, of materials, is we made it. Success. In the month of May, you're going to experience a plethora of abundant energy, whether this is good health, good wealth, good extra time, extra fortune. Your life is just improving tenfold. 10 of materials. I do want to give a little clarification, so I'm going to use the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Oops, I dropped my crystal. Let's just start right here, and let's ask. I want to ask about the 9 of Voices in your environment. Clarify this peanut gallery over here. Why is the environment for Capricorn the 9 of Voices? Well, these people are relying on their intuition. And so you can take that with a grain of salt or not. But their intuition, the High Priestess, they feel like they've got these gut instincts, these hunches that they're going off of. And when they see you, Capricorn, living your life the way you want to live your life, they have something to say about it, and they feel like they're saying something with good reason. So let me back up a little bit. If this is your trusted family, friends, coworkers, and they're really coming at you with these, Capricorn, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to go with that person? Are you sure you want to be in that situation? Maybe those warnings should be heeded. That's all I'm going to say about that. I have the romance angels here. Let's give a couple of romance angels to the sign of Capricorn. For the month of May, we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency. Keep that in mind, and if it fits, it fits. If this reading is not your reading, there will be others, I promise. So thank you very much for being a part of this channel, Capricorn. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube, and it is a pleasure. Thank you. Your interactions are always welcome. Your likes, your follows, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you again. Be blessed. Be well.